All right, you're very welcome here today. Let's get this party or this class started. Okay, so I'm going to get my music shared. And if you want to, you can give me a little bit of info where you're from, and I can give you a shout out or your name if you'd like that. I'd like to do a shout out. I would like to do a shout out to all the kids in Glenealy National School that I was with today. Awesome kids, really, really great, creative, all about getting our bodies moving and brains grooving today. And also a big shout out to School na Corona Muira in Ashford. I will see you guys on Wednesday. You guys are doing an amazing job with your super brain tips, as are the Operation Transformation Wicklow Town crew. So I will see you guys tomorrow. So we are having a busy time in F.Y.I Dance Club, but I'm doing what I love. I'm doing my dancing. Okay, so as far as I know, I have got my music shared. I have my live stream on the go, and we will be ready for our dancing. Have you cleared your space? I don't mean have you gone and decluttered. I know you guys mean that, but have you got a space? You don't need a lot. So basically, as long as you can get your arms and legs out, we will do a little bit of traveling from side to side with our slides today. But once you have, you know what, about this much space, you should be all right. So any sharp edges, make sure they're cleared. And of course, your bottle of water. Now, Glenealy kids, I have not done so well with my bottle of water. I have not topped this up from today. So I'm going to have to be drinking plenty of water today. All right. Hey, Keela, how are you today? Great to see. Well, I can't see you, but great that you are here. So we are going to get started. Right. Warm up first. We're just going to work our way from our shoulders down through our wrists. I don't know if you've done any movement today. We'll get some, you know, what's good for your heart is good for your head. So we will get moving. Keela, great that you're here. And any of the Glenealy kids, if you're joining me on the replay, I know I'm going to send it into school this week. Okay, so straight away, you know the grooves. We're going to get marching, get our heart rate going, drink your water, and let's get started. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. Okay, so start marching on the spot, everybody. I want to give myself a little bit more volume. All right. Okay, and let's march. Okay, swing those arms. Okay, shoulders up and down. Okay, loosen them out, let the day go. Single shoulders, here we go. Right, left, right, and left, right, and left. Now ready, bring them back, and a 1, 2, 1, and 2, 1, and 2. And ready, bring your wrists in rounds. Now we won't be doing any weight bearing today, but it's good to have your wrists going. Stretch them out. Okay, down to your ankles, roll them round. At your own pace, whatever feels good. Okay, ready, change direction, and a rest. Ready, and change, side, ankle. Okay, whatever feels good, so you can do this on the floor or off the floor. You decide. Change direction. All right, shake them out. Okay, let's get jumping. Okay, ready? Here we go. Let's bounce and bounce and bounce. Okay, if you can, we're going to do a little split change on 1. Get the heart rate up. Get a little bit warm. Twist it. Keep breathing. This will be grand. And a little hopscotch if you can. Okay, shake it out. Shake out your legs. Shake out your hands. Take a breath in. Shake it out on 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe it in. Take it out. In. Out. Finish, shoulders low. Okay, this is nice. Now ready for your stretch, breathe it in. Now you know where you're going to go. You're going to go all the way down. Relax over your legs. Come back up. All right, shake it out. Okay, do you guys feel warm? So if you feel warm, I'm going to check, is that going to work for me? Oh, it is, yeah. Okay, so hope you're feeling warm. If not, just keep moving, keep marching on the spot. But we're going to go into our moves and keep nice and warm. Okay, basic moves. We've got our 2-step. Now, I know if this is Keela, you know all these moves. Okay, so you've got your basic 2-step to start off with. We're going to take our basic cross step. We're going to take our basic slide and our roly-polies. Now, you know what I like with the roly-polies? I like nice, strong fists. So I don't want to see any sloppy hands. I want to see nice, strong fists, really working those muscles in the arms. So give yourself a good squeeze and then bring them into your roly-polies. Okay, your 2-step, it's all about the beat. Okay, so we want to get on the beat of the music. And remember, I am live streaming from Zoom. So if my moves do not match up with the music, they seem to be okay lately, you stick on your beat. Okay, so 2-step, and then let's go cross step. Now we are going to use the cross step a little bit later on. So if you can, practice your cross step going to the back. And we want to see that little level change coming up to go back down again. Good. Now your slide, for those who haven't done it before, lifting up your right foot, pushing off your left feet. So I know Glenealy kids, we haven't done this move yet, but next week we have time. So right foot up, slide it out, and join, left foot up, slide it out. If you have done the slide before, then I want you to experiment with arms. What arms are you going to do during those slides? Are you going to bring a little twist into it? And show me how you can be creative with that. And then, of course, our roly-polies. So we'll probably take our slides and our roly-polies. So 2-step, cross-step, slides and roly-polies. That is our first moves warm-up. Excuse me if I'm going so fast, but we don't want to run out of time. All right. Drink your water in between. Okay, we need this. And shake it out. And again, breathe in. Take it out. In 5, 6, 2-step here. We go in 2-step. 2. And again, if you know your 2-step, feel free to experiment with the arms. Whatever feels good. Good. Okay, take a little level change. Let's take it down. And up. That. And up. That. And up. Now speed it up a two-step. Okay, ready? Move number 2. Cross step. To the front. V and cross. Open and close. Open and close. Open. Now speed it up. Now ready to the back. We've got open, back, open, back, open. Ready, speed it up. Here we go. Now slide in next. Slide in, slide in, slide. Now you can bring it forward and back. Okay, add in your roly-poly. Slide. And in, and slide. Take it high. Take it low. Now take it anywhere you want. Ready, back. 2 steps. Here we go. Back. Again, any arms you want to do. Ready for your cross step. And to the back. Slide the next. Slide. Slide. And again, here we go. Roly-polies on their own. Four corners. And again. Side to side, let's finish it. Okay, ready, shake it out, and breathe in. Woo, well done. Oh my goodness. Do you know I had the heater on and I can finally turn it off? Okay, super duper. I am roasting now. That is amazing. Okay, I don't usually get warm very quickly, so that is super. Okay, so they are your basic moves. Remember, refer back to them. And if I'm going too fast, you slow it down to go at your pace. And if I'm going too slow, then you need to know you need to add in more layers. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do our first combination of moves. Okay, so we've got our V clap. So this is move, I don't know, what number is this? What is V clap? Move number 6 in our 28 moves. So you've got your V clap. And remember, if you want to practice any of these moves, there is a playlist on YouTube here. Don't forget to subscribe. There is a playlist called 28 Moves in 28 Days where you'll get most of these brain grooves moves. Okay, so V clap, very important. This is all about the strength in your upper body, being able to hold the V and close again so we don't get big, wacky, swingy arms. Choreographically, you can do that. But again, for strength, which is what I'm trying to build, strengthen the brain and strengthen the body, then keep it nice and tight. Okay, so we're going to take 2 V claps. We're going to go 1 and 2, then take it down, brush it off. So we were talking last week in Glenealy School about the midline. Okay, so remember, these moves are crossing the midline to help mature up the corpus callosum, the highway between both sides of the brain. This makes you super sharp in all of your learning. So we've got 1 and 2, then a 1, 2, 3. And of course, because it's brain grooves, we're going to alternate it. Here's a center move. So this is the same on the right and the left. 1 and 2. Then the right arm comes to the left. A 1, 2, 3. Now, it's not a problem if you mess this up. Remember, this is mostly supposed to be fun. That's what F in F.Y.I. Dance Club stands for, fun, young, and inclusive. But do see if you can keep that focus and concentration enough to go 1 and 2 and right, left, right again, and 1 and 2 and left, right, left. Now, depending on how your brain works, I'm talking about the right shoulder as opposed, I know it's the left hand. I know that's confusing. You might want to say hand, but for me, because I'm looking to the right, it makes more sense to my brain to say right. So you make it whichever way that you want to. Okay, one more time on each side. A V clap, and a boom, 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 and a V clap, and V clap, and a boom, boom, boom again, a V clap, da da da, boom, boom, boom. Last time a V clap, ba da da, ba doom, doom, doom. Okay, so that's the first phrase. The second phrase is our salsa step. So remember, salsa goes out and back in, out and back in. And this transference of weight is great for lower body strength and also your coordination. It's not a cross-lateral move, but it's still a good cardio move. And we're going to do the 4, 3, 2, and 1 phrase. So that means we go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Change sides at 4, at 3, at 2, at 1. Change sides for 2, and 1. Change sides for 2, and 1. Change sides for 1, and 1, and 1, and 1. Now, if you've done salsa step before, then I want you to play around with the transference of weight. So see how far you can take that weight over onto that leg before you can bring it back in. If this is your first time doing salsa step, then stay in the middle and let your legs do the work. If you've done salsa step before, then I want you to experiment with arms, especially if like you're on your own in your own space where there's nobody else. This is totally a good chance to use those arms and use those different patterns. So any level that you're at, and always be working like one next level up. Okay, so V claps with brush offs and then salsa sequences. Get your drink of water, subscribe if you haven't already, and then we'll get our music on. Here we go. Deep breaths, everybody. Okay. Ready? In 5 and 6. Now nice and slow. So we've got your V claps. Good. Then you've got your brush offs. Good. So you've got your V claps. Good. Then you've got your brush offs. Okay, let's speed it up. Here we go. V clap. And brush. And again. V clap. And brush. And again. V clap. And brush. And V clap. And brush. Very good. Okay. Take it down low. Up high. Take it down low. Level change. Once more each side and then into salsa. And here we go at salsa. And a 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we change 2. A 1. A 1. And we go 1 and 1. Now slow it down with a band. So we go out. And out. Out. So you take it with your speed. Whatever tempo you want to take. You can stay here. Or you can practice the 4, 2, and 1. Here we go for 4. We've got 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Change sides and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Change sides and 2, and 1, 2. Are you still with me? Here we go for 1, 1, 1, 1. Bounce it out. Now again, if you've done salsa step before or salsa twist, totally go into your little freestyle here. Any of those other salsas that you know. And we go. Okay, let's move through it a little quicker. V claps. Here we go. And again. And again. And again. Salsas. 4. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides for 2, and 1. Change sides. 2, and 1. And we've got 1, and 1. And back to V clap we go. Take your levels. And again. And again. Into salsa. You still with me? Here we go. And we've got 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Change sides. 4, 3, goodness. Okay, we are moving so fast. This is great. Okay, so again, I'm moving quite quickly so that you guys can come back and use the replay to go over this as much as you want to. So if it's too fast, that's no problem. It just means you need more practice. If it's too slow, then you just need to put in some more variations and get your body moving and brain grooving. Okay, so that's your first sequence. Next ones we going to add in the two-step and slide. So can we have two-step to the right, two-step to the left, slide to the right, and clap your hands, okay? So you've got two-step to the right, two-step to the left, slide, and clap your hands. Now, whether you want to clap your hands high, clap your hands low, clap your hands out to the side, or if you want to do a 5, then you would go clap your hands, clap your hands. So you'd have it a little bit slower. So again, putting in the variation for how much experience you have in your dance. And again, because this brain grooves, we got to do it to the left. So then you go two-step. What was next? It was a slide and 2 claps. All right. So once to the right and once to the left. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Two-step right, two-step left, and slide, 2 claps. Two-step and two-step and slide and 2 claps. So you choose how you want to do your claps. And again, two-step. What's next? We go for a slide and boom. Oh, that was loud. Okay, did that mic pick up that? Was that very loud? Sorry. My claps are very loud today. I don't know why. A slide, bum, 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 two-step and two-step and a slide and boom, boom. How are you feeling? Is that okay? So these are good combos to do. Once you have your basic moves from the 28 moves playlist, then you can start adding them together and trying to make up your own new combinations. Okay, the next one I'm going to give you is our cross step. Now, let me give them to you in a recipe first. Can I have 4 cross step to the front, 4 cross step to the back, and then crisscross? Okay, let's see that work out that together. Or if you want to go ahead, go ahead. We've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to the back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and out, cross front, out, cross front. So you've got change. You've got a choice. Right foot and left foot. Then I'd ask you to take, oh, I've got squeaky shoes today. Swing all the way round or walk all the way round to start it on the left, okay? So either a twist turn or a walk around, depending on how you feel about your balance and your ankles, you get to choose. Okay, what does it look like if we do it on the left? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to the back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we go out, left foot in front, out, right foot in front, turn all the way round or walk it if you want. Ooh. Okay, so this is going to be a tough combo, but again, how does the brain work? Through repetition. So even if you're making mistakes, you'll see me make mistakes too. You just keep on going. It's not for a competition. It's not for anything else. This is just for fun to get our bodies moving and brains grooving, and mostly for fun. Okay, so let's see. Where are we? We have this one. We have this one. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, ready? Nice and slow. So we have 2 steps. Slide to the right, slide, and go with the cross step. Don't touch it. Cross step to front, to the back. Very slow. Really nice. Crisscross is next. Out, right foot in front. Out, left foot in front. All the way around. Okay, sorry about my squeaky shoes. Okay, you ready? 2 steps. In 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. We have 2 steps. And 2 steps. And slide. definitely think we need some poses in there. Oh my goodness, that was so fast. That was so fast and so much fun. Okay, right, we've time for one more before the stretch. And this is, oh my goodness, I'm so right. This is when we put it all together. Okay, so when I say your turn, remember you throw in any moves that you remember. Okay, so let's have a quick recap. Do you remember the two-step? That's this one. Do you remember the cross step? That's this one. The reverse cross is this one. The slide, that one, roly-polies. Yeah. V claps. Good. Brush offs. Super duper. Salsa step. That was the bounce and back in one that we had 4 2s and 1s. We also had claps or 5s. And we had crisscross and alternating crisscross right and left. And if you did, we had, I'm so sorry about my squeaky shoes. Hopefully the mic is not picking it up. So we have twist turns. I might just do walk arounds instead. All right. So this is your chance. If you're ready for it, just get the piece of music and just throw in any moves that you are ready for. If you're still new to Brain Grooves and you want to follow along me, then you're so welcome to. Hopefully you can hear me over the music. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk us through it and I'll shout out the next move before it comes on. Okay, our last dance together, guys, before our stretch. So I hope you have enjoyed yourself today. Do leave me a little comment and tell your friends to join us next week, same time. Ready? Okay, two-step. And again, you can change direction with this. Cross step. Slide to roly-poly. Let's go slide. 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 And again, we're going to go slide. Ready, 4 corners. Ready. Cut. And again. Change direction, left first. And again. Okay, cross step. Turn back. So we have feet cut. And we have brush. Again. Okay, ready? 5, 6, go here. And over here. Maybe you have someone with you with your base then. Someone over here, back to back. And again, front. And again. Okay, south to the next. 4. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. 1, change sides. 4, 3. 1, let's go for 2. 1. 1, and we go 1. 1. 1, let's go crisscross out. Oh, the phrase. Ah, there we go. Now, if you feel ready, let's get up. Down we go. Well done. Okay, so take a little turn around. Back to two-step. Add the feet up. Okay, add in whichever moves you want to do. Which moves do you want to finish with? What are you feeling? Maybe a little salsa? Or a little slide? And finish with a pose or freeze. Okay, brilliant. Right. Okay, drink plenty of water. Your brains and bodies will be ready to go for the rest of the day. Or maybe that was your activity and you're ready to relax. I'm going to do a little stretch. Feel free to join me. Or if you have to go, you have to go. I'm going to stretch and then we'll finish. Thank you for joining me. I'm Zoe Patterson. This is F.Y.I. Dance Club, Brain Grooves, dancing our brains first. Put your hands out. Other side. Open. Arms to the back. And if you feel like tipping forwards, let them swing side to side. And you can side, side. Deep breaths, change. And again, if you have your own stretch sequence, please use it now. Otherwise, just follow it along. Keep your feet up. Okay, let everything settle. Arm out to the side. Or you can hold on to the wall if you want to. Just make sure you keep your knees together, everything in line. Well done. Change, find your balance. Or hold on to a wall. Breathe. And release. One arm across. Pull your shoulders down. Breaths. Change sides. Then. And round. Little back bend, open. Okay, now let's cross our feet over. Take your hands in front, palms together, backs of the hands together. Swap one on top of the other and then grab your fingers. Pull your thumbs in towards you, tongue to the roof of your mouth, and breathe in. Out. In. And all right, everybody, well done. That was absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for dancing with me. Let's finish with our bows. And we could step to the side. And I say thank you for dancing with me. And thank you for dancing with each other. All right, guys, same time next week, or if you're watching the replays, it's Monday at 3:30. Homework club, family club, whenever you want club. Just get your body moving and your brain grooving. I'm Zoe Patterson. This is FYI Dance Club and Brain Grooves to dance your brain fit. Okay, guys, that's it from me from now. So I shall see you next week, unless I see you beforehand. If I see you beforehand, I'll see you then. Otherwise, I will see you next week.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that we could be wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light. Just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And because if you might miss it, you're stronger than the others think. And because if you might miss it, go ahead and shine. Don't let go and shine. Like this. Because if you might miss it, just shine. Shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're